Reesie boy back with another video. Happy Tuesday. Anyways, guys, so I want to tell you guys about my appointment. I want to tell you about the little update. You know, I had my appointment yesterday and I didn't come on and do a video, guys. And I should have done a video to update you guys, and I totally forgot. I don't know why I didn't do one, but I want to tell you guys my little update. My clothes are so big. I need to buy new clothes. Okay. So update, all right? Update, guys. The update is, what's the update? The update is that he wants to do the surgery, and he's going to do the surgery, guys. So basically what he wants me to do to get my surgery done, I have to go back to the lymphedema doctor and get start therapy for the leg, basically to get the blood, because what the problem, what lymphedema is, okay, it's a tongue-tied thing. It is you have veins, and some people, their veins are okay and they pump the blood to your heart and to your other organs. People who have lymphedema, and I could be saying it wrong, they usually get it in their arm. Usually it swells up their arm or their face or whatever. It's very rare to get it in a lot of people get it in their arms and their ankles, so it's not rare. But because of my size and because of, I don't know if this is genetic or whatever, I got it in my legs. It started in my ankles like 2011. And then I had it all from 2011 all the way up until now. And as I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, my right leg would swell like a ham hock. It literally looked like a nasty ham hock. It wasn't like, it was so big that it was like scared that it was gonna crack and start oozing. And then people were like, oh, you're gonna lose your leg, blah, 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 blah. That's signs of like diabetes. People thought like so much stuff was gonna happen to me because it wasn't good. And mostly in African American men, who are overweight, they lose limbs because they get diabetes and they don't know how to treat it. And my birth father, he had diabetes and lost both of his legs and lost his eyesight around in his 20s, but that was because it was genetic. And I was not even in my 20s yet when I started I was 21. But I didn't even know him yet, and I didn't even know that history, because that probably would have scared me straight right then, because I could have went blind, or I could have lost a leg or an arm or whatever. So that would have probably scared me straight then, but I didn't know him until later in my life. So I dealt with it. I never got to do therapy, because when we went to go do therapy, the doctor was like, no, I want you to lose weight first and then come back to me. That was in like 2014. And then in 2015, I was still depressed and still eating and didn't care. And then my grandma got sick and then she died. And then that added even more stress to my life. And then I, started to listen to what Jama said. And I mean, you guys know the story. I'm not going to go through the whole journey, but after surgery, that I was left with this lump. And it used to, back up. I have to back up a little bit, guys. So I fell down one day when me and my best friend were outside. And we were outside and we were just giving my grandpa some fresh air. And I fell down in the garage. And that like kind of started the pain. I literally fell in the garage because our garage is like, my mom has too much stuff in our garage. So I was actually trying to get us a chair because we were trying to sit outside and the cleaners were here cleaning the house and we didn't want to be in the way. So we were trying to sit up front and just get some fresh air. And I was trying to get us a chair or a bucket or something to use. And I remember I fell because I tripped or something. Luckily, I didn't break my arm or break my hip or something. Not that I'm old, but still, like when you see a giant, I was a giant falling down. And my best friend, she was laughing because she thought it was hilarious. And then she's like, wait. So she laughed first and then asked if I was okay. I was like, really? And then when I came inside, I took a shower because I was all sweaty and stinky. And but it hurt so bad to walk after that. And I was like so miserable. I remember I called Jama crying. I was like, oh my God, boo, I can't do this anymore. And she's like, well, you're the one who wants to keep eating it. Like, she was not someone who was going to be like, oh, it's okay, baby. No, she was like, well, you want to eat the junk food and you won't stop. I told you to stop. And literally every 2 minutes that I would walk, it would hurt. And then I ended up falling the second day. And then my aunt and my mom were like, what's going on with you? Why do you keep falling? And I'm like, I don't know. And then she's like, maybe you're losing your mobility because of the weight, And at this time I had to be like, probably like almost 600 pounds, almost 600. Yeah, it was probably like 592, 93 or something like that. And I knew I needed to stop because that was my highest weight ever, 590 something. And then I didn't know I was going to get to 619. But at that time, it was my highest weight. And then I remember my mom took pictures after I took a shower. My mom took pictures and was like, oh my God, like, we didn't realize that it was that big. Like, oh my gosh, we didn't know that. And they were like, thank you. And then she sent it to my dad and my sister, my best friend Darrell. She put it on her Facebook and asked people to pray for me, raise money for me, whatever. And it did really good. But then I don't remember what happened. Something happened. There was someone who did something fraudulent or whatever and messed it up or something. But someone else, not us, but someone else like said that it was fake or something like that. And then the people were like, well, if it's fake, then we're not going to follow it or something like that. But we weren't faking it. It was my body and I was up there. So I was like, no, it's not fake. That's true. That's what I'm dealing with. And then my dad like came home that night and was like, Matthew, can I talk to you a minute? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, wow, like, why didn't you, we didn't know you were dealing with that. Like, we're so sorry that you're dealing with that. And like, we're going to try to see if we can help you because, you know, we don't want to see our child in pain. And, you know, like, that has got to be hard. And I was like, thank you. And then they were trying to figure out, like, what can they do? You know, do we have it surgically? Like, we were trying everything. You know, we were going to doctors. When I went to Celebration, all that stuff that I did at Celebration, he was like, oh, come see us after surgery, you know, and we can do it. We have plastic surgeons, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then when I got the blood clot was scary because I didn't know if that lump was the blood clot or a tumor or an ulcer, you know, something like a tumor or cancer or whatever. I didn't know what it was. And then they did x-rays and they were like, no, it's just a growth. That's all it is. But it's not a tumor or anything. It's just from lymphedema. There's blood in that tissue. And that's why well, they don't know why I'm anemic, but they're thinking that that's the reason why I'm anemic. So cut to yesterday, guys. We went to see the guy. He looked at it. He took pictures of it. He said, we want to wait until you're at a plateau where you're done losing weight or you're almost done losing weight. Or if you're still losing weight, that's good. It doesn't matter. And then we want you to go back to your physical. We want you to go back to the lymphedema doctor. We want you to get on the machine. We want you to get all your approvals that you need. We need to take more x-rays to see if it's just sitting on your leg or there's something inside your leg. And then he said that I will have to lie on my stomach because he's got a cut from the back. And then he said that I would have to lie on my front. And then what he's going to do is have to try to put the skin back together, like literally stretch it back together like that, because it's going to be open when he goes in. And he's not cutting it. What he's doing, he's cutting and not cutting. What he's going to do is he's going to go in with a knife. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like liposuction or anything on TV or on my 600-pound life. He's going to go in and suck all of the fat out. And then it's just going to hang there like that. And then he's going to have to fold it in and then do like a long cut. So I'm going to have a cut inside my leg right there. And then he said I'll be out for 6 months, guys. Oh my gosh. Like that. I mean, technically, with the surgery, it wasn't 6 months. With the surgery, the recovery was like a week for some people, 3 weeks for some people. It took me 4 weeks to recover with the surgery. Like, and that was the worst pain ever. But he said that this is the worst pain because it's right there. Like, this is my leg, right? So every time I walk, they rub together. So it's right here, right? This is where my leg is. And then when you bend that leg, because it's right in this, it's like right in this area. So when you bend that leg and move, it's going to hurt because it's going to pull. It's going to pull. And when I had my stomach issue here, I was like this. I couldn't set up straight. It hurt. Those muscles hurt to set up straight. And everyone was like, Matthew, sit up straight. Matthew, walk up straight. No, I was hunched over like a little old person with my little walker, and I couldn't. And I don't know if I recorded me walking. I think I did, guys. But that was like the worst pain of my life. I don't know how pregnant women do it. I don't know how they have babies. I don't know how they do the C-sections. No. But this pain sounds worse because I don't like pain, 1. 2, yeah, I'll be happy because the lump will be gone and I won't be self-confident about it, and I won't be like embarrassed about it, and I won't feel like I look like a monster still. I will be like, it's gone, you know. But so basically he's saying after I reach my 1 year mark, and that is December 3rd, so that's in 4 months, guys. I can't believe 4 months I would reach a year since my surgery. That is so crazy. So crazy. And I'm not even at my goal yet. That's what makes me mad. I'm not even at my goal yet. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm still losing weight. So, What was I gonna say? So basically, let's shoot for maybe next year, January, February of next year of 2021, before we do this procedure. And maybe this one I can document. I'm not sure, or at least show you guys everything like last time. Just not make it so boring, and just show you guys like me getting ready for surgery and all the different stuff and so on and so on. Yes, I'm still going to Texas September. So now I got my answer. I can travel. That's good because I'm coming. Yeah, so I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited for the future. I'm excited to get out of Florida for a while. I don't know if I'm going to spend my Thanksgiving down there with my cousin Crystalline. Shout out to you, Crystalline. My cousin and my cousin's kids. And go down to Texas. Yvonne, I'll be in Texas. I'll be close to you guys down there. Any of my fans that are in Texas, I'll be close to you guys. I would love to meet you guys. That'd be so cool. But I know Austin is kind of far from a lot of my fans that are in Texas, so I don't know where we would meet, but I'll come back, especially if I come back on a tour like with Jama or something. That would be fun. What else? There was something else that I wanted to tell you guys. Oh yeah, join my membership. It's 99 cents. Thank you for helping me get to $10, guys. But I got to get it a little bit higher because YouTube takes half of it. So you have to like literally get it a little bit higher, like $16 or $17 or even 20 is good. Because YouTube takes half of it. And yeah. But it's really cool that Sam and Kobe have a book, guys. Like I'm like those are my idols. Like, yeah, I'm totally older than both of them, but still, like, you can have idols and it doesn't matter who your idols are, or people that, not really idols, because God's really the only person that you should look up to, but like, there are people that I look up to, even though I'm older than them, and that's, but there's people who look up to, whatever. Anyways, like, I look up to people that, like, have a positive message behind their YouTube channel instead of just being like here for money or fame or whatever. And then how they have helped a lot of people. And they literally were like who I binged watched the whole time I was going through all my issues. Like the whole time I was like, I watched them before I was in the hospital, but when I was in the hospital, I literally went back and watched like all their videos from the beginning. And like, they have like, they're doing amazing. Like I watched them and I watched Keenan JC and I watched like a lot of people. But I remember who the first YouTubers were that I watched, guys. I was kind of wrong. The first people that I watched when I started watching YouTube was Taylor and Joey. They had a channel called, I forget what it was called, Taylor and Joey. I think that's what it was called. And they are now big, influencers now. It was Taylor Holder and Joey Burlum, I think it is, on YouTube. They were who I first watched because I loved that their chemistry and their friendship together. And I thought that was really cool that they were like brothers and da-da-da-da. But then they ended their channel, and then I was like, what? Why are you guys ending their channel? And then I went to other people. So I've watched a lot of YouTuber. I was a big Beloved fan because I was in the mukbang community. And I was like so for her videos. But then I kind of like fell off because she would do lives and stuff, and I would like reach out to her and she never ever read my comments, and I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, and I'd be like the first person there. And I was just like, why do people who are big platforms don't want to talk to people that have lower platforms? And then they want to say, oh, I'm here to help you. Oh, I want to collab with people, blah, 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 blah. No, they don't. No, they don't. A lot of people say that, and they don't actually want to collab with people. That's why I want to try to be the realest YouTuber that I can be and not be fake and not be, like, oh, yeah, I want to help you, but I don't ever help you. Like, no. I want to help people. Even if people who have smaller channels reach out to me, I want to help them grow or collab with them or tell them ideas of stuff that they can do for their videos. Like, I've helped people already that have said, what should I do for my video? Like, but I've had fans that literally were like all there before and literally have like disappeared. Like, I don't know if it's something that I did or they're not talking to me or what it is, but it's like, okay, they just like left, like disappeared. They're like not even on the radar anymore. So it is what it is. I guess you got fans that come in and fans that leave, and you got fake people that come in and fake people that leave. But yeah, guys, so hopefully that is like my goal now, like my plan for the end of this year into next year, is just to work on getting this thing off my leg. I'm basically get approved from the insurance to do the surgery, and he's like, most likely they will, because this is a critical situation. It's stopping me from exercising, stopping me from walking far distances. I can walk far distance. That's not a problem. Actually, it itches and burns afterwards, so that's like the only problem that I have to deal with. And I have to use a lot of like rash cream because it burns a lot on the side. It chafes, so like it doesn't stop me from walking. Really, nothing stops me from walking except my head or it being hot outside or raining. That's the only thing that really stops me from walking. But oh, and shout out to my brother-in-law. Happy birthday, bro. I love you. I miss you. It's my brother-in-law's birthday. You guys will get to meet him one day. I don't know when. He's really cool, guys. You would love him. I'm so happy that my sister married him, and he's like the cool addition to our family. Like, he's so cool. He's like the only brother I really talk to. Like, I don't talk to my other brothers. I really don't. Except my other brother, my best friend, who I consider my brother. I talk to him. But, yeah. I don't talk to my real brothers. And my real brothers I don't talk to at all. And the other brothers, I don't talk to them either. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, guys. Oh, and to my future girlfriend, whoever you are, whenever you come, just know that we'll have fun. We'll be fun YouTubers. Hopefully we can do like a duo channel together. That'd be awesome. Be couples gold and have our own little channel and grow our family and yeah. But I love you guys. Make sure to stay safe. Make sure to stay blessed. And guys, yeah. But I don't know. I was like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see me do in Texas, because there's so much that you can do in Texas. Like, do you guys want me to show you the breakfast burritos that are really good? My favorite breakfast burrito is eggs, bacon, and potato. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Or do you guys want me to show you Whataburger? Because we don't have I don't even know if I'm saying it right. We don't have that here anymore. We used to have it like literally down the street from my house. And me and my brother, my mom, and we would go there every single Wednesday before I went to youth group. And I would get the chicken nugget sandwich with a strawberry shake, because their small strawberry shakes are big. They're not small. And then I would get me some French fries, and they would get the jalapeno burger, and then they would get like the different sandwiches. And their sausage, biscuit, and gravy was so good. I literally had that the day I got my wisdom tooth pulled out. My mom went there and got us that for breakfast or for lunch before I went to a lock-in at my church, or overnight at my church. So I have been eating them for years. And so the last time that I went to Texas in 2010, guys, the last time I was on a plane, and then I just flew in March of this year. So that was the last time I was in Texas, 2010, and it was not a fun time. It was not at all. People hated me, and people to this day still hate me from whatever reason, and I don't care. But, and again, I said I don't talk to anyone on my mom's side except my cousin. That's it. Nobody. And my uncle, my one favorite uncle, my Uncle Jay, that's the only one I talk to. No one else talks to me on that side. No one even is called about my weight journey or anything. So it's like, whatever. And when I first landed, my uncle took us to go to Whataburger. He's like, what do you guys want to eat first? And I was like, Whataburger. And when I went to Whataburger, it was so good. So, and then the breakfast burritos, and then the good authentic Mexican food or Puerto Rican food or Cuban food. Oh my goodness. And the good barbecue. Oh my goodness. Texas, I know why people in Texas are big, and I know why some people in Texas are big. And I know why people in Texas love to eat. Their food there is delicious. It's like country state, you know, a lot of cowboys there, a lot of nice stuff. So, and the Alamo is there, guys, and a lot of stuff is there. Selena's gravesite is there. I want to go see Selena's gravesite, stuff that I just have never seen before since I've been, you know, in Texas back and forth. So, and then I'm going to go to my mom's hometown. She's from San Antonio, Texas, and go around and just have fun. I don't want to just be, you know, I just want to have fun. But it's up to my cousin, whatever my cousin wants to do. I don't want to, like, stress her out or anything. So it's whatever she wants to do. But let me know in the comments below where I should go in Texas, guys. And then comment below what you want me to do when I'm in Texas for a YouTube video. So Let me know. And some collabs might come with my cousins. If they're not nervous or scared, cuz get ready, guys. We're gonna do some collabs, like who knows who each other best, challenges, like come up with challenges that you guys want to see us do. And I love you guys. I love you guys to pieces. You guys have changed my life in the matter of 3 years, guys. And I want to just go bigger and better, like bigger and better. I want to reach more people. Like I don't want it to just be 2,000 people. I want it to be almost 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. And if I get to 5,000, then the endorsement deals come, the companies I can work out, the brands that I can do, the more people I can reach. So that is like what my dream is. And I'm about to reach 5 years. I reach 4 years next year, next May. So hopefully I can get some, you know, a manager. I'm looking for a manager, guys, still to this day. I know I'm a small channel, but I want him to give me ideas of how to grow my channel. And then I am looking to collab with other YouTubers that are here in Orlando, but no one ever hits me up in Orlando. I mean, one of the biggest YouTubers, or one of the biggest mukbang community person, Nick Avocado, who I know everyone thinks is a drama queen, but still I would want to collab with him because I think he's funny sometimes. Like, I think he's just hilarious, but like, I don't like what he's doing on his channel because I feel like he's making fun of a lot of people that are in domestic violence situations and just doing it for clout and money. And I don't like that unless it's real. We don't know if it's real or not. But my thing is like, I don't like that because I've been in relationships like that. And that's the only thing that like I cut the line, is where these social media influencers want to use situations that are really, really, really happening in someone's house. And then they want to use it to their advantage of making money or making fame or doing whatever. And that, I tie the line to that. You will never see me fake something like that on my YouTube channel. Never. Because it's like, I went through that, you know? Unless I'm doing a movie or a book and I want to act out a scene or I want to show you guys something, that's the only way that you would see me talk about that. Because domestic violence is no joke. And abuse is no joke. And all this other stuff that people are doing just for fame and fortune is like ridiculous, you know? It's like, you know, if social media was probably back in like the 1990s or 80s or whatever, we probably would have saw this already for a lot of those stars that have like done so many different things. And like, you know, if the internet and stuff was big back then yeah, we probably would have saw this already. But the new generation and the up and coming generation, this is going to be normal to them. Like social media will be normal to them. You know, everyone's going to want a phone. Everyone's going to want Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Well, I don't know if TikTok will still be there. YouTube, if YouTube is still there in the future. Like, everyone's going to want some type of platform to grow. And if you have the perfect body, the perfect skin, the perfect hair, and you can sing or act, you're going to be famous no matter what. Because it's so easy to get that fame now. But then the people who actually are trying and have a talent, yeah, it takes them forever. But it's whatever. It is what it is. At least you know who you are and you stand in your truth. And that's what matters. And again, guys, I got to say thank you to Gio. Gio, thank you for my mask, Gio. Thank you, Gio. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to go on one of my walls. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, this is a long video, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you later today. I'm going to go live later today, guys. Come into my live stream, guys, and join my membership and get updated with all the bloopers or stuff that I have coming out, guys. And comment below what you guys want to see from me next. Should I write a book? Where do you want me to go when I'm in Texas? And watch my commercials. All right. Peace, guys. Go watch Dama TV's video that she just dropped today. Or YouTube video today, guys. Love you. Peace.